chain. Do my chain, son. Take it like this. Hey yo, Cuban link chain and my wrist mad icy. I leveled up. Now they don't like me. Cuban link chain and my wrist mad icy. I leveled up. Now they don't like me. Cuban link chain and my wrist mad icy. Got your wifey in the telly and a sex mad spicy. I know you ain't the feelings. I know you wanna ice me. Put that bag on your head. Now your life mad pricey. Niggas can't touch what they can't see. And these fake ass niggas could never be me. They need to check my manuscript. Read my book of G, study the art of war. Been at war since 93, but I always stay free. Give me crushing them, pieces be hitting, and them checks we be busting them. Crimes no discussing them, let me stack in peace. Whips pay for, real bosses don't lease. Real bosses gon' eat. Bundles run the street, flooded out my neck. Flooding my Jesus piece, running out the streets. Who you know do it cooler before I catch a lick? I'ma go see the jeweler for Cuban link chain and my wrist mad icy. I leveled up, now they don't like me. Cuban link chain and my wrist mad icy. I leveled up, now they don't like me. Cuban link chain and my wrist mad icy. I leveled up, now they don't like me. Cuban link chain and my What up? Welcome back. Episode 7 of the HipHopRooom. Mickey Bundles in the building, OG Wise in the house.
Yo.
Mikey on the boards. Today's guest, we got Shamika in the building.
Hello.
First of all,
good to be here.
Before we go any further, we want to give a moment of silence to Kobe Bryant. You know what I mean? It was a tragic accident that happened this weekend. Him and his daughter and all those that was lost in that tragic helicopter accident. We're going to take a moment of silence for Kobe, y'all. Matter of fact, we're going to ring off 24. Rest in peace, Kobe.
Yeah.
Gonna be missed, man. So we start Shamika in the HipHopRoom with your boy Bundles. OG Wise on a Saturday night. We do a poll.
Mikey on the boards.
Jay-Z and Nas. You ain't gotta explain why, just who you running with.
Nas.
Nas? Wow. This the first time Nas got a vote in a couple of weeks, right?
Couple
OG?
of weeks. Nas got a vote in a
Wow,
couple of
Jay
weeks.
been sweeping the board. Michael Jordan or LeBron James?
MJ.
MJ?
Yeah.
He got LeBron in a landslide, but Jay-Z actually, Nas was leading for a while, but Jay took the lead.
Yeah, Jay took the lead.
Okay, the HipHopRoom this Saturday night. You want to get take it before we move forward? You touch on the Kobe Bryant?
It's unfortunate what happened, you know. I feel bad for the wife. I really do, because like you lost a husband and a daughter.
Yes.
But what I don't like is the smear campaign that came afterwards.
Yes.
Because they're like, oh, like you gotta, like, we mustn't forget that, you know, like Kobe Bryant was a rapist, this, that, and the other. Like he wasn't charged with rape. He never went to prison. So how can he be a rapist?
Right. It's guilty and proven. I mean, innocent and proven.
That's another topic for another day, because that's something we really need to touch on. But this is the HipHopRoom.
You don't know how much that boils my. Can I come on here? You don't know how much that boils my fucking blood. Every time I hear somebody talk about, oh, like he's a rapist, and there's some people that just went like the extra level and said like, oh, I'm happy that the plane went down.
Yes, wow. But those are the ones that's gonna have their day. They have their day.
Yep. And so
they're gonna have their day.
Like don't be happy for somebody's death, because that could happen to you.
Definitely.
And how you want to be remembered. People gonna say the same thing about you.
Yep, that's the trust. That's definitely. So you remember when Kobe had the hip hop records out? Because you know he correlated with the hip hop. He got his hip hop stamp.
You know what? Like I heard of it. Like I heard of like Kobe on the hip hop scene, but I mostly know like Shaq. I believe that Shaq is the only one that was able to do it.
So let me ask you,
carry Shaq.
So we keep it hip hop. Who do you think was the best NBA baller turned rapper?
Shaq.
Shaq?
Yeah.
Yo, you know Damian Lillard raps too. He got bars.
Yes, I have yet to hear him, but I would love to.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, he got bars. He actually put out a whole mixtape.
Really?
Yes. And he got a Shaq was battling. He got a Shaq.
I have to check that out.
Now Damian Lillard can spit. Amar Shumpert tried, but he But yeah, you right. I say Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq was rolling with the Fooch niggas for a while. I still think that he's an honorary member.
You want to hear something?
Yeah.
This is how my hip hop stamp goes back. Grace and Peace, Shot Skills. When Shaq was working on his album, me and my partner, Mr. Wonderful, was on his album. We had a song using it with Shaq with the J. Ruder Damager sample, Freaky Flow.
Ew,
Job didn't clear the sample in time, so they didn't put it on the album.
Oh, he sucked.
But you can still go online and listen to it.
Oh, dope.
You know, they got a lot of YouTube pages with a lot of old stuff. So one day I was looking and I said, like, oh, shit, somebody put it up there. How they get that song? It was called Freaky Flow.
Yeah, because salute to him, because I remember what was that song that he came out with? You Can't Stop the Rain.
Stop the Rain. That was hard. Yep.
That was hard.
Look, we had producing.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, he started the Job Records. He had a big bag behind him back then. He had a big bag behind him. Salute to Shaq though, man, and salute for how he kept it tough for Kobe, man, and with the family and all. And it was heartfelt
I felt that.
Yeah, it was heartfelt. Heartfelt. Rest in peace, Kobe, man. You always gonna be missing. You know? But let's move forward, man.
Yes.
It's hip hop.
Hip hop.
It is hip hop.
Before we go any further though, sorry y'all, all my peoples out there, the hip hop room, we call this where you gotta run the resume.
Yeah, you gotta run your resume.
So those who don't know, like what Miss Shamika Sykes out there doing in the world or have done in the world.
Well, I am the most boring person you could ever meet. I am a writer for Validated Magazine.
Salute, Validated.
I am the junior managing editor of Hip Hop My Way. I am a contributing writer for Urban Magazine, and I also DJ.
Yeah, you DJ, and I see you're a champion for house music.
Yes, I am. I was raised up a club kid.
See, I got love and respect for you, but I'll be wanting to mess with you. You know, sometimes I come on your post and say, Luke, but I be wanting to mess with you like house music. I remember house music, but I'll be like, she be fighting hard for house music. And I'll be like, people still listen to that? It's
a huge market, and you got to realize something like what has been house like back in the day. I mean, like house is still around, but you know, like it grew into a bigger market, and now it's called EDM.
EDM,
like,
right?
Yeah, like it's like the bastard child of house music. So yeah, like it's making billions of dollars, and
they got all these fake DJs.
And they got all these fake DJs making lots and lots of money.
Show. I know how they steal everything. Like I was telling somebody yesterday about remember Jungle Brothers, Girl,
House You, yeah.
Coming to my house,
yeah.
Break for Love.
Yeah.
So at the time in hip hop,
hip
hop only got played for a certain period of time at a party. Back in the 90s or late 80s, 90s, it wasn't all hip hop at a party. You had house music, reggae.
It was all hip-hop. Like, and that's what a DJ does to me. Like, you know, like don't pigeonhole yourself to play like just house music. Like play like all sorts of things. But like as far as what you was talking about, like hip house used to be the thing, like
hip
back in the 80s and 90s. Like I love that. I love that shit,
I love it. Shout out to the Jungle Brothers.
Jungle Brothers.
Word up, man. This is the hip hop room, man. We hip hop history here.
Yeah.
House music, hip hop.
Moni Love,
yeah.
Don't make me wait. I remember that.
Yeah.
Everybody know me. I'm from my area. Y'all remember that. And then Give Me Body.
Yeah.
Those are then into the parties like the Shadow, the Latin Quarter. They come flipping. The club heads come out, flipping and splitting. Now you know it's time to almost go home. Once they come on the floor, when they start playing that late, like after 2 o'clock.
It's like the last jam.
Yeah. And then when they turn the lights on, they still be dancing.
Yep.
Those are the good
old days. You can't even find a club like that any fucking
I know,
more,
right?
Man.
But keep championing for house music. Man.
Thank you.
You know, we got our support here in the hip hop room.
Thank you.
So then we're going to switch gears. Because, you know, I got you here. We got to have to get into some things right now. Hip hop. Yeah. We ain't gonna talk about the young boys of the mainstream. We tired of talking about that. What's up with the underground scene?
The underground.
Why you shoot? Salute to Juxx Diamondz, yo. We got Juxx Diamondz in the building too, yo.
Yeah, I heard that scoff.
Salute to Juxx Diamondz in the building.
Yeah, but you know what? I love the underground scene. I really do. I feel that the way it's going right now, by the way, like how some people are acting, I feel like I'm trying to find the right words. It's like
so politically correct in the
hip-hop room is no politically correct. Say it how you want to say it.
I'm trying to find the right words. You know, it's like the attitude that the underground has is like it's not going to get anywhere.
Not going to get anywhere?
No, it's not going to get anywhere if they keep up with that attitude of support.
Okay, attitude support. And what does I pose the question? What is support?
Well, support is a two-way street,
right?
You know, like you can cry about support, but you know, like, oh, people ain't, you know, like supporting my music, this, that, and the other. But at the same token, like, what are you doing? Like, are you showing other people support?
Right.
Are you purchasing their music? Or are you you know, like social media, like sharing, like sharing, right? Sharing, commenting, liking, it's stuff like that. Like when it comes to shows, like, are you going out to their shows? Are you supporting them? It's a lot of questions behind that. It's a loaded question.
I feel like there's two, especially in underground with hip hop. Period. After a certain age, not the young boys, but for our age or like say 30 and up, everybody raps, so it's no fans really. Who's gonna support your music when everybody's a rapper? Is an MC.
Yeah.
Everybody around you, especially at the events, but everybody around you socially is.
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful when you say the word MC. Not everybody can be an MC.
Right. But artist, MC, rapper, whatever. But every 2 out of 3 dudes want to rap or is a rapper. So they're not trying to support you because they're trying to get their thing off the ground.
And every 1 out of 5 makes it.
Yeah, exactly. Some don't. But I don't understand what dudes is trying to get out of this. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you're only going to get out what you put in.
Exactly. Like, there's hard work behind this. You know, like, you could cry about people, like, flocking to celebrities and everything about it, but you got to remember something. They put in the work.
Yeah. And
what are you doing?
And they solidified it, man. That's another thing a lot of dudes don't understand. Because a lot of these dudes already that's been out 20 years have been out. They solidified. They already put content in their career already. You trying to get somewhere. Sometimes you got to disassociate yourself from that and concentrate on you. Because if it's not helping you get nowhere, if it's just, then you're going to have to go to another plane.
Complaining does not work. Plain and simple.
Yeah, complaining you have to do. That put in that work, but you also have to find a way because right now the hip hop game is like the streets. It is the streets, and it's like the drug game. All of that. You have to say like, all right, I got nickels on the block, and my nickels was alright, but now somebody else came across with trays. Now his trays is bubbling.
Or the 2
so I gotta find out a way, or the 2 for 5s. Now I gotta find a way to get on the block and knock him out the box, or find a way to sell my shit. And that's what dudes is not realizing.
Or maybe find a way to work with each other.
Yeah. Ain't nobody trying to work with each other for 2 reasons. I'm going to tell you why. Because you know how many dudes owe me verses? You know how many practice I got to put out if I was depending on dudes to do stuff? 2 reasons. Motherfuckers come move how they want to move. When they feel like coming through, they always talking about, I got you, son, I got you. When niggas say, I got you, son, he ain't got you.
He ain't got you.
3, if you're looking for a favor, it's always going to be on their time. Yeah, you want to go chime in, Juxx?
Come sit down.
Chime in.
Everybody's welcome in the hip hop room.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not really coming with no bread to pay a dude, and some dudes probably feel like you my peer. Why am I paying you?
Right.
Feel what I'm saying? That's
right.
the attitude. But sometimes if you want something done, money talk, bullshit walk. And sometimes you gotta put up your own money.
And then, you know, like, it doesn't help to network either. It doesn't help to, like, go out and network with some people. You know, like, you can't just stay in a box where you feel that, you know, like, these people in the box is gonna, like, support you. Like, yeah, that may work until, like, a certain extent. You're gonna have to go outside that box one of these days.
Yeah, you're right.
And find a fan base.
Right.
Get more to your fan base.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what you have to go to the drawing board. You have to rework your strategy. You have to come up with a way that's gonna say, because a lot of dudes are nice. I know a lot of dudes that could rap, that could nice. That's nice, that could spit their ass off. But you gotta have something that connect. Like on the way, me and OG was talking about Papoose.
Right.
Papoose could spit his ass off. The joint we heard, he was bodied that, right? But he just don't have a record to connect to the general public.
Yeah,
and that's a radio or a party song. You know what I mean? But we all know Papoose get busy.
Mm-hmm.
But he just haven't found that way to connect that one song, and that's all it takes. You know what I mean? So instead of crying about support or acting like somebody owe you something, you know what I mean?
And this is what artists need to. This is what artists need to understand. Like when nobody owes you a fucking thing,
Right.
not even $1.99 that you want people paying for your fucking track, yo. Or whatever the like whatever price it is. But like nobody owes you anything. Like just because you came out with a song or an album, like the world owes you something. Nah.
That's a fact. We got Juxx Diamondz just stepped in the building. He
Juxx.
was supposed to go next, y'all, but he said he want to partake in this juicy combo right now. Salute to Juxx Diamondz, y'all, in the building.
What's good, everybody? What's good?
You know what's funny, Juxx? I was just looking at the old video we did. We did the Writers Block back in the days, 5 years ago. I just posted the show on Facebook. Got good reviews.
Yeah,
Mike Hands, what's good? It's one of my good friends in this music shit, Juxx Diamondz, man. Always been a real one from day one, man.
Salute.
Man.
Yes.
That joint y'all be hearing on the show, y'all stay mind. That's Juxx Diamondz right there, featured on that, y'all. We gonna play that tonight too. What's going on, Juxx?
Moving and grooving, man. That's all I could do, man.
I see
Stay
you
positive,
shut down, man. So I mean, you want to partake in this conversation?
Yeah, man.
So what's going on with the underground, man?
I don't know, man. I don't pay no attention no more, man. I just do me.
Do you, man? That's all you could do with you. Man.
Do me, man. I make my beats. I spit over them. You know.
Oh yeah, Juxx Diamondz produce y'all too. Y'all need the beats out.
I do my shows out of state.
Yeah.
I go out of state a lot. Do my shows.
I see
you know what I'm saying? Like y'all was saying. Everybody's a rapper. You go to certain shows in New York, everybody in the crowd is a rapper.
Right.
I go to a town in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. I never heard of. Everybody's a fan.
That's what we need, more fans.
More fans.
More fans.
I hear that.
That's the piece Sean Price. He always said that too. You need more fans in hip hop, not more spitters.
No, and that's the thing. You don't never. I don't. Every time you see me, I really don't post. Is that I'm saying good morning, everybody, salute, or you see me making a beat or recording or at a show. Definitely. That's about it. Yeah. It's just about the positive vibes and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
So
salute.
Why it seemed like New York, like with the underground, because that's why I stopped really coming out like I used to. To me, it fell off. Do you agree?
It didn't fall off because you got cats like West Side Gun and
Benny the Butcher,
but they still consider underground. They mainstream underground.
Exactly.
They mainstream underground. Though you know what the problem is everybody hating on each other.
Yeah.
Remember when I dropped Juxx, even though you wasn't a part of the project at that given time, I brought a lot of people together. Right. And then just you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like that's what it is. Everybody, a lot of egos and stuff.
But for what though? You know what I mean? Because everybody want a spot or want to be recognized. But at the end of the day, you got to put that work in to get recognized yourself.
Right.
I think the number one problem was, and I'm gonna keep it real with you, with her hip hop in New York and with her the underground. I'm gonna be straight real, and I've been saying this for a minute, but I just been holding my tongue. The money aspect of it let people in that shouldn't be let in. Cause say like you gotta do is straight garbage, but because he can afford to pay for a slot, he's gonna perform for somebody who should be able to perform who's nice.
But you know what though? That's been going on for years.
Yeah, but now it's to the point where if you go to a show, you got about 10 whack MCs that all pay for a slot who coming in with 30 niggas talking about, yo, we got a show tonight.
Yeah, and that's corny.
All of that all night just to get to 2 people you came to see.
Right.
A la Blackthorn 51. We gonna keep it real all the way real tonight.
I don't like performing.
Yeah, Blackthorn got the sound.
They got the sound system.
The lighting it's good to get you.
It's just in West Bubble.
Yeah, it's in West Bubble. Yeah. But know what I mean? But it's good to get you like on your shit. Like that's why I got back on my shit at Blackthorn performing. But same thing with that. Same thing when you go to Club Delancey. Mm-hmm. Shout out to all the artists that had their album releases, all of that. But sometimes look at the flyer, the lineup. Who the fuck is this? So that make me.
But you know what though? You can't get mad at that because everybody need a platform that don't have a platform.
I ain't mad, but sometimes you have to. But sometimes you have to start at the G League, man.
Yeah,
it's levels to this. We all did. Yeah. When I came out rapping 25 years ago, it was steps, man. You You know what I'm saying, bro?
Nah, you're right.
It was steps.
A lot of cats don't know performing that pyramid.
Yeah, the pyramid. Oh, wow.
Good Mental Supreme. Shout out to Mental Supreme. I was one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Performing in Brooklyn over there by the Junction. I forgot the name of Scotty's place.
Scotty's place,
something else. Come on, man. And Missouri back in the days. Queens. Going to Queens, battling Mr. Cheeks, Panama P.I.
Right.
Battling. I had to go through all of that. Pulling up. Raekwon coming to Queens. Let me hear something. Yeah. That's where I come from in hip hop. That's why when you see me around, dudes be like, "Oh, bundles of that." I ain't no new nigga. I just chill. Because I don't chase this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to this music shit, it's not what you know, it's who you know. But dudes have to see you doing something for yourself. Exactly. Man. Stop expecting the next man to do something for you. You grown.
Right.
Man.
That's why, like anywhere I go, like I did a show with Master Ace in Tampa.
Nice.
He was like, "Son, I know you from Brownsville. I know about you. I'm watching you." That's all I need. You know.
Salute the man. Right. Nice. And another thing too, and it's another thing I was told. Your name, sometimes getting your name solidified means more than anything, man. Because once your name is solidified, you good. You can start moving around, man. But the scene is trash, man. To me, the hip hop scene, like the young dudes, they think they lit. But we don't want to be in no young nigga party. I got kids they age. So you ain't catching me up in there. Because if something happened, they gonna be like, you know better.
Can I say something? You know, like I hear you. I totally hear you. But that whole Griselda movement, it lets people know that, you know, like it can move forward. It can. You shaking your head like no. I want to hear what you have to say about that.
One thing why they moving is moving because they put up their own money.
Yeah, they put up their own money.
They put up their own money and they didn't compromise. A lot of dudes is not willing to put up their own money. They looking for somebody else to do that. They looking for somebody to give them a free feature, some free beats, some free whatever. They put up their own money, whether they got it from
but see, that's their problem.
Right.
That's their problem.
That's what I'm saying,
scared money don't make money though.
That's the thing though. They never wavered in their faith for what they had. Listen, and nobody that's out there listening, and we keep it 100 and just to test that. When I dropped triplem.com, my whole thing was I'm not trying to rap trap beats. They like, yo, Bundle, you sound like you from I don't care. This is what I do. I'm from the 90s. I'm not rapping the trap. I'm not compromising my style. I'm not doing nothing. I'm giving you Nicky Bundles. And you know what happened? Dudes was like, you know what? Damn, son, every time I hear you, you sound like the era that we missed. Yeah, and that's all they doing. Beats and rhymes. They barely got hooks. But you know the difference, right? They got them hot beats.
Yes, they
Shout
do.
out to Damager. He be blessing them. Alchemist. You can't go wrong with Alchemist.
Yeah.
Damager, Beat Butcher. They in good hands.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they got beats and rhymes. And they never wavered in what they wanted to do. They didn't sell out to try to be popular. They didn't go the trap route. They ain't trying to act like the young boys. You don't hear that's the only thing I love about Griselda. I hate auto-tune. I hate it. No, I'm not disrespecting nobody that use it.
Yeah, auto-tune is
I like
overrated.
a lot of artists that
auto-tune is overrated.
Some artists that use it know how to use it right. I fuck with. You know what I mean? But it's like when it became saturated, it gets corny.
It was born with T-Pain and it died with T-Pain.
No, exactly. Like it died with T-Pain. Like T-Pain doesn't use auto-tune anymore, and he could actually sing.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, he could
sing.
So
when you listen to Griselda, is a fresher breath there to you?
Yes, it is. It definitely is.
How you feel about them, Juxx?
Oh, I rocks with them.
Who's the best one out of all of them?
Real talk, like
Benny the Butcher to me.
Conway.
But you know what's so
Conway?
I met Westside Gun before anybody knew who Westside Gun was. Yeah.
And Benny a good dude. I met Benny personally. We speaks via DM. He called into the show when we was in Manhattan. He called in. He keep it 100. I fucks with him. Now, next time he come to New York, I'm gonna get up with him.
Yeah, Benny came to my job. Benny came to my job, but he was there when it was my day off. So
that's a fact. I seen they growth. I mean, when they ain't have a chain on their neck.
Yeah.
when you did when they had the concert in Atlanta.
Yeah. When I was in Atlanta with them, you know what I mean? And Westside Gun, I was kicking it with him. Because they treated them like nobody knew who they was really. They was on the side standing next to me, and he was kind of frustrated because the way that they performed and all, but they was still to the side. Nobody was really recognizing them or whatever. They was treating like, go over here, y'all gotta stand here. You know how security is if you ain't on A-list, like a dickhead.
But you know what though? That always happens.
Yeah, they treated them like that. And he said, you know what he said to me? He was like, yo, next year we gonna headline this motherfucker. Trust me.
And I believe it.
Yeah, I believe it. They putting in that work. You know what I mean? They made Eminem and the people come to them. Yeah. They didn't come to nobody. So that's why I be telling people, do what you do, man. Don't never waver what you do. Have faith and do it. Because real hip hop always gonna live. And real hip hop is beats and rhymes.
All right, I have a question though.
Never compromise your position.
I have a question though, like for you guys. Is like, do you feel that Griselda is where Slaughterhouse should have been?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Cause
you think so?
Slaughterhouse was put together. Griselda
so is Griselda.
No, they not. They family.
Right, but
Conway and Westside is brothers and Benny's they cousins.
Oh, that's right.
But still, Slaughterhouse should have been there.
Yeah. No, and that's what I was getting at.
Nope. To be honest with you, Slaughterhouse, you got individuals who have individual fan base.
Right, they got individual fan base, but as a unit, they all get busy.
But that's it. That's it.
So
I'm not a Royce the 5'9" fan. I know he can rap. No. I never bought a Royce the 5'9" record in my life.
Neither have I.
Never. I rock with Joel Ortiz.
I like Joel.
I fucked with Joe Buttons. I'm not his biggest fan. And Crooked I never bought a record off on my life either.
I never bought a Crooked either, but he get busy though.
Right, they do. We all know they can spit, but it's them together. If you a hip hop purist, like you like, yeah. But them together is like, all right, they put them together. It's nothing that make you wake up and go, Slaughterhouse, I gotta get that album.
But you know, and me
keeping it real.
Me and Bundle speak. I think that Griselda is going to be the next Locks.
Nah, they're gonna surpass the
That remains. To be seen.
You think they're gonna surpass the Locks?
That remains to be seen.
We got a caller. Caller.
We got a caller.
Who's on the line?
Yo, what up? It's Ray Large.
Oh, yo, you gonna live a long time? What up, Ray?
What up?
What's good, y'all?
Can't hear you, Ray.
Looking beautiful. I said I'm watching things. Things are looking beautiful.
Turn me up, Mike.
Always, Ray. Good looking. Thanks a lot, Ray.
Y'all definitely killing them. But yo, I wanted to touch bases on that topic of what's the cat's name?
Griselda.
No, not them. I was just
Slaughterhouse.
Yeah, Slaughterhouse. The thing about Slaughterhouse was egos.
Egos, yeah, definitely.
The only person who didn't have an ego was Joel Ortiz.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because he stayed grounded. The rest of them cats, they all had egos. They all had prior careers that didn't go but so far, and they couldn't get past their egos. Lyrically, they were all talented, but they like Griselda, they don't have. They were put together. They didn't gel.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's why I said it was something just put together.
Yeah, it's they cookie cut it. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
It ain't gonna last. But
it didn't.
It didn't.
This new realm of hip hop, man, it's crazy because they abandoned it so much. Like you were saying, Mickey Bundles. Like at the end of the day, it's beats and rhymes.
That's it.
People forgetting that they throwing auto tunes and more gimmicks and all types of bullshit. Yep. Ain't nobody got time for that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
In the words of Craig Mack, you won't be around next year.
With no flavor in your ear.
You know what, Ray? I tell everybody this, and these two guests I got today, they could attest to this because they've been around, and these are my friends in the music business, right? When you stick to traditional hip hop, and you known for being a lyricist, and you known for doing it the traditional way, you're always gonna get respected, man. You always, and you're gonna last long. When you come up with the gimmick or you jump on what's hot now, you ain't gonna last.
But see, unfortunately, with today's industry, it's all a numbers game. It's all about how many followers that you have. It's all about your fan base. It's a numbers game.
Well, basically. Followers don't mean you have a fan base. They're just followers on Instagram
or Facebook.
But that's what they're looking at, though. That's what they're looking at.
That's why we got to go past the labels. It's not about them no more.
Well,
how you feel about that, Ray?
That's the whole thing. The labels are dead. And when they're giving out 360 deals, the labels can't do anything for you that you can't do yourself.
Right.
Technology eliminated them.
Right.
Technology X their asses way out.
Yeah.
And I think the main problem that we have with hip hop now today in New York is we need to take our radio stations back.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And get rid of these fly by night DJs, because a lot of these DJs, they're still taking payola underneath the table to play shit, and they're force feeding this bullshit ass music on our public.
I know. He hit it right on the nose.
Yo, is this true? I heard the labels is giving 360 deals. They giving you 50,000 a hero sandwich and a Pepsi soda.
Or Arizona.
I heard somebody say they gave him 50,000 and a Pepsi soda and a hero. This shit is
That's
I mean,
the bad part because cats are starving out. They're starving so much that they're taking that bullshit.
yeah, I know.
You understand what I'm saying? So there's so many cats I don't respect in the industry who could change the narrative, but they won't. So when I tell you, fuck these people that spend, yo, I wouldn't give
This
a
is
dime.
this topic is going leeway into the next thing I'm about that just popped up in my head.
No
Continue.
That's Ray Large. You going?
Ray Large gonna bring the best out of you.
I wouldn't give these motherfuckers a dime. Like, you can't tell me Flex sold us out to the dirty South. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even mad at Atlanta. Atlanta picked it up and ran with it. They stuck together like a unit. They made their motherfucking money, and now they drowned them out.
Yeah.
Flex ass is secondary. Now you turn around, you got Ebro in the fucking morning. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to be a young old nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he's basically he put it in his comments, he put in his 2 cents, but at the same time, the only motherfucker up there is Rosenberg. Rosenberg keeps it official. That's an old school hip hop nigga.
Right.
And he got when he plays his hip when he got his little show at night, late night. Look when he put all his good music at late night.
And it's sad that he's on late night.
Shout out to Rosenberg.
And it's sad that he's on late
Hot
night.
97, man. Hot 97 is just I don't even want to go
Like
into
Power
Hot
105.
97.
It's basically all of the broadcast radio stations that's doing the same shit.
Right.
It's not just Hot 97. It's Power 105 too.
Yep.
Well, yeah, but look how they duped this though. Remember when Power 105 came around? They said, "No, we're gonna play the old school along with the new school,"
Yeah.
and they did that shit for about 6 months.
Yeah.
Great.
Right, but they used to always play in the morning Biggie it was all a dream.
I used to read
Juicy.
Word Up
Well,
magazine.
you're right. They used to play a lot of Biggie, Juicy, and all that. Now they don't even play that no more.
No, they don't.
Self.
Now it's all that
Because of Self. Because of DJ Self.
Mumble rap shit.
That's like the flex
Self
of
and
Power
Clue.
105.
Clue is the mumble rap king now. The DJs,
Yeah, man. And I was a fan of Clue, man, but he just I don't even know what to say.
I think the program director, he got no choice.
They got to keep their job.
Yeah.
He came about the money. Just like there's a thing with Source Money. He was going in on Puff with that fucking speech Puff did.
Yeah.
Source Money and Mace. See, this is another thing. This is why, like, what you're talking about was in leeway until like what happened yesterday with like Mace and Diddy. Like, yeah, like he gave a good speech. Diddy definitely gave a good speech, but at the same token, I was like, yeah, like somebody's gonna say something about this whole fucking spiel that he's spitting. Yeah.
Well, you knew that was coming.
How you feel about that, Ray Large? How you feel about Mace? You think he was in the right to write that yesterday on social media?
Put it like this: he was right and he was wrong. You know how he was right and wrong? You were right for saying it, but you was wrong for waiting all this fucking time to say it.
Thank you.
Nigga. You should have said that shit from the rip, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because, but you know what, though? Sometimes some things are better left unsaid because we've seen it. Name one artist that Puffy still fuck with.
You're right. I think Mace was keeping the high road because he still want to eat, like do shows and do the tours and stuff. Yeah. So he didn't want to get on his bad side.
Yeah, because Puff still got his publishing.
Right. Yeah. Puff got all their publishing. Do y'all know that? Salute to my dude, Black Rob, man.
Black Rob, that's
my guy, man. Like I see him a lot, man. Oh, I ain't seen him in a minute, but we chop it up and all that. Like, he's accessible.
You know what though? Like, shout out to the Lots because they are the only ones that address Diddy publicly.
Right.
Like, yo, like,
shout out to my boys.
Shit.
But they only did that because they had Rough Riders backing them because they had nowhere else to go. They probably would have kept quiet too.
Shout out to my boys.
Right.
But they came with his wig nicely.
That's a fact. You know, like
chairs and everything.
You know, Black Rob on dialysis, man. He needed a new kidney, man. Wow. Shout out to him, man. And they won't even release his publisher, man, or help him with his hospital bills, man.
That's so messed up.
Yeah, wow. Black Rob's on dialysis, man. Black Rob is on dialysis. You need a new kidney, man. So anybody out there, man, y'all, show that brother some love, man. Wrap your arms around him, man. Salute to Black Rob. Yeah, it's fucked up, man. That man got a platinum. He got a platinum record, 2 times platinum record, and a gold and 2 gold albums, man. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that man out here struggling. Man.
I wanna take this time out, man, to say congratulations, twin, on getting your kidney, man. You grind for a kidney, and I'm happy for you, man.
No doubt. Salute to everybody out there in that struggle, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you feel about this puffy dude, Juxx, man? Like that situation. Nothing you want to touch on?
Just say I almost got caught up in some situation
No,
back
you
in the days.
sign your life away to raping you records?
I was about to
Raping you records.
actually years ago I did the Making the Band season 2 audition.
Oh,
Really?
I got through it, so that they just told me the situation. I said, nah, I'm good. Because it's basically like if you was to get on the show, even if you don't make it far, you stuck with them for 10 years and you can't sign no record deal with.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
10 years.
10 years.
Wow.
Raping you
We
records.
got another caller too. Yo, Ray, man, call back up later, man. We got another caller. We buzzing tonight, man.
No doubt, do you?
Salute. Peace to Ray Large, y'all.
Salute.
Next caller, what up? You in the hip hop room with your boy Mickey Bundles, OG Wise on a Saturday night.
Peace. I call to talk to my man, Juxx Diamondz.
No doubt,
Yo,
Juxx Diamondz.
Go.
Yo, state your name first, brother.
This dog solo, how the fuck you do this show before you do mine?
Yo, it's the bro Mickey Bundles, man. I was waiting on you, man.
Nah, it's all good. It's all family, but you gotta come see do my joint, bro.
Hey, man, let me know I'm there.
All right, no doubt. Yo, Juxx Diamondz is an amazing artist with hard work
Thank
ethic.
you, man.
You know what I'm saying? 100 times forward gonna come to you. Keep up that grind. You know what I'm saying? Mickey Bar, I appreciate you having my boy up there, bro.
No doubt. That's my boy too, man. We can share
No
him, man. They
doubt.
both our boys.
Yeah,
man.
he can.
There you go.
You take an arm, we take a leg.
I swear I'll tell you, that's what official authentic dude, man. One of my good friends in this music game, man. It's always been
No
on
doubt.
A1 with me, man.
No doubt. That's what's up, bro. Like I said, man, I love good hip hop. So, you know what I mean? Whenever I see him, I seen him at my house. You know what I mean? I was like, how come I wasn't home when he came to my house?
No doubt. Hey, yo, brother. So you can play a song tonight, man. You got any requests?
Do y'all got that Juxx and Bad Seed? You know what I'm saying? They got that one?
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah.
nostalgia.
We'll get it together. That's your request for the night?
Juxx Diamondz and
Yeah,
Bad
no
C,
doubt.
FTN. Fuck these
Yeah,
niggas.
no.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
exactly. I need that one. I need that one on.
All right, got you. No doubt.
All right,
Any
Salute, bro.
Salute, bro. Tell me,
Salute,
what's your name
bro.
again, man?
Don Solo.
Don Solo.
Solo.
Salute to Don Solo,
On
man.
the Soulful Journey Show, Tuesdays at 8 to 10, mixedviberadio.com.
Oh, the shameless plug.
Family, that's family over there.
That's the shameless plug. I feel you, man. Support the real, you heard?
Mixed Vibes Radio.
No doubt.
Mixed Radio, no doubt. All right,
Mixed
man.
Vibes family. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
Salute to Don C, man. Juxx Diamondz got call-ups, man. Know what I mean?
He buzzing tonight.
So let me ask both of y'all. Who's your favorite unsigned artist, man? Somebody that you deserve, give a shout out to, man.
You know what? I'm sorry.
That's really good.
There's this I did hip hop competition. I was like one of the judges for this hip hop competition somewhere in the city. And no. And there was this kid by the name of Verse Reed that just brought it down, brought the fucking house down. Yeah, brought the fucking house down. And like I've been always wanting to like work with him, but I'm waiting for the right time because like his schedule and everything is busy. But like he was the winner.
Okay.
He was the winner. Like I made sure that he was the winner, and all the people got mad. Like, oh, it's like I brought out all these people. Like, what's that supposed to mean? You know.
Wow.
But yeah, like shout out to Verse Reed. Like hopefully like your name is gonna be out there real soon.
You Juxx.
I don't know, man. I don't be checking.
Could be one of your homies, man. Could be somebody you've been around. Like shout out to Mike Hands,
Shout out
man.
to Mike Hands.
Shout out to Innocent. Shout out to Innocent. Shout out to Skanks, the Rap Martyr. Shout out to Rusty Juxx. A few dudes out there, man. But like, who's one of your favorites? That's not really touched that with, that's not a big name.
Man, I mean, I could say my dude Bad C.
Shout out to Bad C.
He been on, he been on.
Now I'm friends with him on Facebook too.
That's the big bro. We working on the album. We working on an album called
Oh.
Fuck These Niggas.
I need a hook on there. I'm doing hooks now, y'all. I'm not rapping no more. I'm doing hooks.
But
I just want to do a skit, man. I'm not rapping or nothing. I just want to do a skit.
No doubt.
I mean, truth be told, I ain't really checking. I think the only young boy I feel is the young boy from the Get Down. That he played Nas in the Roxanne. I like that young boy.
Okay.
He give me chills when I hear him rap.
So what y'all feel about this new drill music scene in Brooklyn?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Sounds the same to me.
Sound the same?
Yeah.
How you feel about
that's what it basically is. It's the same. It's like you don't hear any differences in the music. Like it's all. Oh, I'm sorry. Like you don't hear any differences in the music. It's all the same thing.
They do,
like
drill, the beats too.
Drill and trap.
I think they're getting all those beats off of BeatStars.com. They paying for the little SoundCloud clip. Paying the little $40.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the producer just say, yo, just make sure you say my name in the beginning.
Run with
like technology is making everything so accessible now.
Right. So where you see hip hop at in 2020?
Huh?
Where you see hip hop in 2020?
That's a good question.
Damn.
Like I said, that's a good question. I mean, like, hip hop is always going to be there. It is.
There. Yeah, it's all our baby.
But at the same token, I don't like the way it's going. I don't like the direction that it's going.
I feel you, but you know what? I stopped acting like I felt the same way you felt, but you know what I started doing? I started taking more action. I started trying to be more into what I want out of it. You know what I mean? And not paying attention to what I don't want. But I know one thing too, though. There's not a lot of the so-called gatekeepers or the older rappers or older guys. They're not really doing nothing to preserve the culture. All they doing is living off of the past, getting their money, doing their shows, and going home to their kids. They're not sitting here saying it should be this way. You shouldn't do this. They don't give a fuck.
No, but at the same token, I see where shout out to Bad Seed, hello. But I see where you're going. There's like a lot of like old school rappers. Like they talk about the culture and everything, but yeah, at the same token, it's like you're not bringing in any new artists to help preserve that culture.
Right.
So it's like some of that shit, like the way underground hip hop is going now, it falls on them too.
Yeah, it's a fact. That's a fact.
It's like there's a lot of blame at many angles.
Yeah,
a lot of blame.
You're right. And I see a lot of dudes ain't trying to put nobody on.
And that's bad.
All it takes is, like right now, like Busta Rhymes, right? He got a whole roster of artists. And Prayer, shout out to Prayer. He might be coming on the show soon. We've been talking and stuff. Prayer Bell, he could rap.
Yeah.
But that Busta Rhymes cosign, that's all he needs.
That's all he needs.
Right. And that's all it takes. Busta ain't even really on none of his records. Once you know you heard OT Genesis.
Right.
OT, you know that's
OT Genesis,
but
and like Busta co-signed him.
See, with OT Genesis, he was a star before he got the Busta.
But just having Busta just to co-sign him just made it official.
Yeah. But that's what I like about OT Genesis. He just,
right. That's all it takes.
He just do him. He don't.
Right.
That same as with J. Cole. J. Cole ain't asked for no Jay-Z verses. He just
that's
said, I'm
but
doing
that's
me.
all it takes. Talented. We got another caller.
Another call on the line.
Oh, we hot tonight in the hip hop room. Caller, state your name.
Yeah, it's me again, man. It's me again. Y'all killing me right now. Killing me right now.
What's good, Ray?
Nah, because I think one of the most dangerous things that artists can do is sign to another fucking artist. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, true. That's true.
Because that man or that woman is too busy still focusing on their career to do anything for you but let you utilize their name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And at this point, we know this, hip hop now is like the way reggae music is. Nigga come out with one hot dancehall track next week, that shit ain't even hot no more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The shit is moving too fast. So the shit with Busta and Prayer, let me tell you something. Busta had, what's the other battle nigga name he had signed to?
Murder Mook.
Murder Mook. And Murder Mook sat. Murder Mook was signed to Rough Riders. He was signed to this one. He was signed to that one. If you're not signing to a major label and you're not willing to take control of your music and not going to ride that rapper that you just signed to coattail, you're finished. You're finished. Look at there was an interview with fucking Black Rob. Was it Black Rob? I think it was Black Rob. He was like, yo, I couldn't finish my album one time when I was with Bad Boy because I was constantly at all Puff shows, all his dinner awards, touring with him. And then when it was time for, I'm my bad, let me take that back. It was Bleak that said that. Bleak said he was touring with Jay everywhere. Jay said, "Yo, you got a deadline. Why are you here with me?"
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you here with me? But you here with me? You better get on that bus with Clue and put together your fucking album.
Mm.
So if you sign to an artist, you're always in that artist shadow. Unless like me, I'd be like, yeah, all right, I signed to Jay, that's cool. I ain't got to be at your shows. I ain't got to kiss your ass, nigga. I got the deal already. I'm trying to get where you at, nigga. I'm not trying to be up underneath you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So a lot of these artists, they get starstruck. Look at fucking. Let me tell you something. The biggest fear you ever saw was looking in Fat Joe's eyes when Pun got signed.
Right. Because he know, yeah, you're right. But Pun, you see, that's like I Pun and look at OT Genesis. They both was nice in their own right. That all the cosign did was help, but it didn't put them in the shadows though.
Exactly, because they were too big. Yo, you can't block out a skyscraper with an elephant. You know what I'm saying? Like it's two different sizes. So it's like, yo, check this out. Where's OT Genesis now?
I guess he living off that love with the cocoa money. He got a couple of joints, man. He made some money though.
You know what? Like, I have a question for all of you, like including you too, Ray. If Pun was still alive, you think that he would be bigger than Joe?
Of course.
Way bigger. Yeah. Way bigger.
He was bigger than Joe before he died. But Joe was, the thing is, but I'll give Fat Joe respect. He knew it. Yeah. And he had no problem with it because the bottom line is he eat, we all eat. I eat.
You see, he held that umbrella for Big Pun. Yeah. He knew it.
Pun,
everybody know Pun was 5 times nicer than Joe. So I mean,
because remember, Joe was from digging in the crates. Joe knew what it meant to play a backseat.
Right.
He was comfortable with that. But what do you have? Like, you know how many artists LL signed for Uncle L Records? He signed mad artists, but he was so fucking cocky and arrogant that he would never.
I could tell you, L almost signed her too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He said Juxx said his wife. LL almost signed his wife. So I didn't even know LL was signing artists. What the hell was this?
Uncle L Records.
A long time ago.
I remember that. I remember that.
Rock the Bells, right?
Yeah, I remember that. Uncle L Records. So you saying, Ray, that signing to an artist if you're an artist signing to artists, it's not a good thing? A good idea?
If you're an artist signing to an artist and you don't have a drive, you just have a couple of good records and a couple of good ideas.
Lost in the mix. You're lost in the mix.
So I got another question for you, Ray. We're gonna switch gears a little bit. Will you see hip hop? Because I just asked Shamika the same question. Will you see hip hop heading for 2020?
That's kind of rough.
See,
that's really rough because
yeah, she said the same thing.
So it's rough because at this point we still have not found leaders. We're still following.
You are my spirit animal tonight. I love you.
Ray, you found the connection, Ray.
So why you say that though, Ray?
Because at one point in time, I remember what really made me turn off my fucking radio in my car is when I heard Jadakiss spit into a Dirty South beat. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we're still looking for something to grab onto. Like, what's this dude named Pop Smoke?
Yeah.
Like the beat, that's not a New York beat. That's not even a New York flow.
That's a Chicago. That's Chicago drill music they doing.
Yeah, Chicago.
Right. That's some hybrid shit. We still are afraid to show our originality. Like, and they don't seem to get it. Wu-Tang became worldwide because they stuck to their original shit. We had a New York sound that everybody catered to, and where is it?
That shit. They look at that sound like. That shit is dinosaur, fossil fuel. Yeah. I'm telling you, that's how they. I told to the youngest, that's how they look at it, man. Like that shit is this fossil fuel.
You know what it is? They don't want to hear Jews in
yeah, right, exactly.
They don't want to hear knowledge. They want to hear, I got drunk off the Henny.
But see, at the same token, like
I was drinking lean.
But see, who's really to blame for the way that shit is going now?
Industry.
Exactly.
I call it microwave music.
That's exactly what it is.
The label's bottom line is that they just want somebody that's gonna make them some money.
And
they don't care.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, and this is a jewel for everybody out there. You see a million broke artists, but you rarely see a broke label executive.
Yeah, because like trap and drill, that's like the cash cow right now. You know, and then you coming out with trap and drill artists a dime a dozen.
Look, I'm coming out with a trap album. It's called Meet Me in the Back. I got 2 for $5. Niggas got cars down the way.
Behind Mixed Vibe Radio.
No doubt. Ray Large, man, thanks for the love and the support, brother.
Yes, thank you.
Always, man, for sure. Y'all killing them.
Ray, good looking, Ray.
Man, don't go nowhere. Call back in. We can call back in a little bit.
Yeah, state your name, gangster. We got some more topics.
Yeah, yo, I'm listening. Every time it's second, third, I'm gonna call.
All right,
no
we
doubt.
got you.
More than welcome, brother.
You're more than welcome.
Yeah, we gonna about to get into some music, y'all, in a minute. We got some Juxx Diamondz on the way. Know what I mean? So Mikey, get this music together.
I might kick a freestyle.
No doubt.
There you go.
We're gonna get some beats tonight, too. We're gonna get it in. You're gonna get it in. So we got some new Juxx Diamondz kicking off. We got Shamika in the building, hip-hop editor, writer. She's really hip-hop. Shout out to the writer's block. Mike Kids, what up?
Yeah.
Doc Ock, what up, Doc?
About to get in the joint. Nostalgic.
Hold on. We gonna premiere your shit.
Wait. No, shout out to Dreddy Kruger. That's in Facebook Live right now.
Juxx, man, show the world your song, man. Do it
the right way.
Fuck these niggas. Juxx Diamondz in the bad seed. Project coming soon. This nostalgia. I hope y'all love it because I love it.
Let's go in the hip hop room.
Every day I thank the Lord for waking up, that's a blessing. Going right through the struggle, life and pain, that's a lesson. But I feel that I'm destined to be all that I become. I want the finer things of life instead of being in the slum. Can't be trapped in the crowd full of barrels in the street. We rather sit at dinner table, eat Mongolian beef, and discuss business ventures over shrimp and Alfredo. Checks being signed on the table, I can say no. Came from the projects, yeah, that New York City housing. Now I'm living pretty nice, damn they can see a couple mountains. Had to change up my surroundings and experience the joy and the pain. The sun come out after the rain. Been through ups and downs, see me smile, never frown. We was taught to be kings, so you see us with that crown. We stroll through different towns and even kick it on your block. But us being hood, please believe it won't stop. The filler knives got the bomber AC. It's Juxx Diamondz, can't forget the bad seed. It's our time to give you something you really need. To start you with the style, we give you that more heat. Got the filler knives, got the bomber AC. It's Juxx Diamondz, can't forget the bad seed. It's our time to give you something you really need. To start you with the style, we give you that more heat.
I say supercalifragilistic. Y'all dudes ain't half ambitious. Y'all ain't stars, you asterisks. I walk on water like I'm Jesus or some Nazareth shit. I'm accurate with spectacular fit. I spit without practicing shit. Nah, PJ alumni, piss the elevator. That's the scent that we smellin' when we greeting all our neighbors. And then we hit the block and we ain't asking for favors. It's black hoodie rap. Run your chain, don't be no hater. Give me that. Quarter waters, apple jolly ranches, red down later, gem star razor, swings like a saber, cheese leak, any shit, band-aids and gauzes for the niggas we don't clap, cause we saving our applauses, behavior of some bosses, we lay them in some coffins, if they don't know how to act, it's a lot of ways to watch them. Fuck them niggas, don't trust them when I can toss them. Off, yoke them niggas up and dog
got the filler knives, got the bomber AC. It's Juxx Diamondz, can't forget the bad seed. It's our time to give you something you really need. To start you with the style, we give you that more heat. Got the filler knives, got the bomber AC. It's Juxx Diamondz, can't forget the bad seed. It's our time to give you something you really need. To start you with the style, we give you that more heat.
It's a storm in the summertime. Since you've been gone, yes, it
Whoever thought that I was spitting this ill as Juxx Diamondz, the brown villain. Quick to Devo uppercut niggas through tall buildings. Never get my hands dirty, got dudes who do the killing. Yo, kill them all, turn their kids to orphan children. Never back down from opponents or situation. Game time, Hunger Games, now you face an annihilation. Fuck your face up now, this is what you're facing. Llama to your Madu Oblongata, you still hating. From start to finish, beginning to the end. I am the champion, hands down, I'm gonna win. I was blessed from the heavens above, strike down like lightning. Thunderous sounds, don't be scared, be frightening. J.U. double, don't gotta finish the rest. Any no competition, I lay them out the rest. Get your umbrellas and prepare, you been warned. Rain on my enemies, now you know, nigga, it's on. It's the calm before the storm.
You know what's coming. Just take a rain, don't cause nothing but pain for niggas. It ain't no wishing on the star, no, my nigga. The shots don't hit you, then the storm gon' get you, my nigga. Hope you know what's coming. Just take a rain, don't cause nothing but pain for niggas. It ain't no wishing on the star, no, my nigga. The shots don't hit you, then the storm gon' get you, my nigga.
This here sickness, I could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear, but nigga, I'm dangerous. Wordplay like Richard Pryor, so delirious. Bars on some horror shit, call it insidious. Wait, let me get up in my thoughts for a minute. Yo, the flow of homicide, yeah, you know I'm gon' chill it. Body to bodies, spit game flow forces to shoddy. Two big guns in your chest, pardon me, dolly from that 301 lobby on Sutter, apartment 3F. Walk with God on my side, you know I'm blessed. Yo, them nondescript clowns, I'ma leave them in the mess. Like ashes to ashes, leave your family depressed for a show. Bozo niggas go toe to toe with ya. Matter of fact, let's start before four fucking split ya. Get your wave boost, be prepared, you've been born. Splash on my enemies, let you know that it's on the aftermath of the storm.
You know what's coming. Just take a rain, don't cause nothing but pain for niggas. It ain't no wishing on the star, no, my nigga. The shots don't hit you, then the storm gon' get you, my nigga. Hope you know what's coming. Just take a rain, don't cause nothing but pain for niggas. It ain't no wishing on the star, no, my nigga. The shots don't hit you, then the storm gon' get you, my nigga. The shots don't hit you, then the storm will. We don't make threats, nigga, it's so real. The shots don't hit you, then the storm will. We don't make threats, nigga, it's so real. Hope you know what's coming. Just take a rain, don't cause nothing but pain for niggas. It ain't no wishing on the star, no, my nigga. The shots don't hit you, then the storm gon' get you, my nigga. Hope you know what's coming. Just take a rain, don't cause nothing but pain for niggas. It ain't no wishing on the star, no, my nigga. The shots don't hit you, then the storm gon' get you, my nigga.
We back. Yo, that was some heat by Juxx Diamondz. Tell them the name of those two joints right there.
First joint was with my partner Bass C. We are FTN, fuck these niggas, and that was nostalgic. And the second joint was The Storm featuring Fly Fat Freddie Lee.
Oh, that's one man. Shout out Picasso. He always bigging him up. Fly Flat. Damn, that's the tongue twister. Fly Fat Freddie Lee.
Can I say something, please? Can I say something, please? Have you realized, like, over the years, it's like you can't tell the difference between hip hop and R&B anymore?
Yeah,
no doubt.
You know, it's like that's one thing that I noticed. You know, it's like, yeah, like with underground hip hop, like, yeah, like you have the hip hop, you have the bars, and then you have like the soul that is added to it. But like with the mainstream that's happening now, it's like you can't tell the difference.
You gotta have melody. Now you have to have melody. That's what they say, but you have to have melody.
Like, you know, with the game is, like with the underground is, everybody want to have the boom bap. Like, not to put my shit in there, but I'm gonna put my shit in there. Like, you can still spit bars and have some kind of soul in it,
right,
and still get your shit across.
Like, cause now
you know what I'm saying? It's still, no matter what, it's still about making a song.
Right.
Now, a lot of cats can't make a song.
Got that heat at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So why you think boom bap get a bad name now? Like you say boom bap, like it's like something that sounds like an old pair of sneakers.
Because that's what it is.
I mean, it's nothing wrong with boom bap. At the end of the day, that's the essence. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you just gotta like swerve a little.
Nobody want to hear boom boom boom.
You know, you gotta swerve a little bit. Like when I do my beats, I got my shit is like a little bit updated shit, but with some boom bap shit.
Yeah, you know
what I'm saying?
I have some questions for you.
Okay.
Let's go. We in the hip hop room.
Yeah,
because
like interviewing, that's what I do too. So.
Let's go.
So it's like, what made you take up producing? Like, what got you into producing? Have you always did producing, or you just got into it?
I always done producing. Like I did my song "Better Come Get It."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I did that. And you know what I'm saying? Before that, I used to use the MPC 2000, 2000 XL, and MPC 4000. Then I left it alone. And then when I did Better Come Get It, I did that shit on Reasons. And I really didn't like Reasons because I liked the hardware. So now I just got back into the MPC Renaissance and then just copped the MPC Live.
MPC.
But like, what made me want to do my own beats? I got tired of waiting on fucking producers. And you know, I'm like, yo, son, flip this sample. This is a fucking, and these, yeah, I got you, and don't do nothing. So I said, fuck it, I'ma do my own shit.
Smart. That's a very good. And that's another smart.
And you know what I'm
hustling.
saying? And real talk,
the middle, man.
But what I did also, I bought my own studio equipment, so I could record myself any given day. I wake up in my drawers, leave my wife like, yo, I'm going in the room, going in my studio to record. That's smart, you know what I'm saying?
That's about investing in yourself.
Yeah, investing in yourself.
Put up
like
your own money, man.
You know, even like that's why I be telling cats, like, you know, don't wait on somebody else. Like I partnered up with a clothing company just to put out Juxx Diamondz merch. Shout out to CroyPlace.com. You know, just gotta move and groove on your own.
I need one of them shirts too.
Yes, sir.
Definitely need one of them shirts for
hip hop support too. No freebies.
See, we wear everything.
Yeah.
Oh snap!
Oh, he's a walking billboard. He gets free publicity. I told him. After a while, he got to start sending some invoices.
Yeah, you got to start sending some invoices pretty soon.
But it's all good though. That's the support.
I support everybody, man.
Juxx Diamondz. So Juxx, man, this is for you. It's 2020. What you got coming, man?
Oh man, we got the FTN project. You know, that's all produced by Martello Beats from Spain.
Nice.
Also got a you know, Dim Recordings, Back Block Music Group, and Def Squad project with DJ Kanza called Timberland and Champ Hoodies.
Okay.
Also got my project that I produced, Concrete Ruins. That's about to drop maybe next month.
Okay.
And then, you know, the long-awaited Lord Knows Volume 2, Don't Be Scared, Be Frightened.
Oh, nice. So let me ask you a question. Rumor on the street is that you part of the Def Squad. What's up with that?
I'm affiliated, man.
You affiliated?
I'm affiliated. That's still family, man.
Shout out to Eric Sermon, man.
Yeah.
What up? Yo, you owe me a beat too, E-Double. We supposed to be cooking up.
That's family, man. We got a lot of joints together. Shout out to P-Wise.
I have a comment here in my Facebook Live, and shout out to Squeegeo. All right, Squeegeo, like, he's from Staten Island. Like, his first album called Born Loser. Please pick that up. That is a classic underground album. Born Loser.
Somebody had a title album with that title.
Squeegeo, that's his name.
Squeegeo?
Yeah, that's yeah. Shout out Squeegee. Like, who the fuck is? I always keep saying that. Who the fuck is Squeegeo? Yeah. I always keep saying that. Like, who the fuck is Squeegeo? Like, that's his rap name.
Oh,
so like, yeah.
Catchy ass name too.
It is. It is. That shit.
I know dude named Squeezebox. So you say
Squeezebox. What up?
What up?
So he said in the Facebook Live, he was like, invest in yourself to better your wealth.
Right.
Like I said, scared money don't make money.
Put your own money up. You a grown man. You want to be in this rap game. You trying to get your music out there. Put up your own money. Get your job. Go to work.
I dropped 600 on Pro Tools, man. I spent a lot of money.
I know.
Yeah, Pro Tools ain't cheap.
Yo,
get your money up so you can get your own time.
Gotta have a side hustle, man. Have your main job.
Get a 9 to 5.
Get a 9 to 5 rapper. Some of your favorite artists got jobs, man. Don't get it twisted. A lot of your favorite artists got 9 to 5 jobs. Some is school teachers on the low.
Yep.
Some is construction workers.
Yep.
Some is back to working
security guards.
Security guards. It's all
There's
real.
There's nothing
though.
wrong with it. It's life.
It's life. Support
get your money
family.
up, man.
And that money you make from your job, you can support your rap career.
Stop looking for the free lunch.
Free lunch. It's hustle 101. Now back off We gonna bump into that question off air. We pose the question. We gonna start with you, Shamika, because me and OG been going at it for weeks.
What did I do?
The Locks or Mobb Deep?
Mobb Deep.
Mobb Deep and why? 60 seconds.
Because like Prodigy alone, and they came out with some classics.
I say the same thing. Their albums are way music is better.
Yeah, their music is so much better. And then like with the passing of Prodigy, like I don't wanna make his death like the reason why I say Mobb Deep, but at the end of the day, is like they got better shit as Mobb Deep.
Right.
That's
fact. The Locks don't have a Shook Ones. The Locks don't have a Quiet Storm. The Locks don't have.
We are the streets.
That was alright. That album was tight. It was alright, but yeah, Juxx, who you rolling with?
Mobb Deep. Reason being because
60 seconds.
Come on, Prodigy, have it good though. Everything. Did everything. That's what I look. When I do my beats, what would Havoc do?
Havoc got classics.
You know what I'm saying?
He's one of the top producers in the hip hop game. I mean, he needed to get his accolades.
Oh yeah,
no question.
But every album Mobb Deep dropped, it was you know every song, even if it's like you knew it because it was hot no matter what.
King of the mixtapes, I give him that over them. But
the D Block mixtape.
When it comes to this music, putting out these, I told you,
I heard you say we are the streets. I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard that project, I was out in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? The shit is dope, no matter what. Once it come on, wow, loud. You know what I'm saying?
Wow,
but then you know what? Then it died out.
Yeah,
because I believe that had they had one radio hit,
they did. Ride or Die shit and Money, Power, Respect.
Yep.
Yeah, but the Money, Power, Respect was the puffy thing and the shiny suits. Nobody.
No, that wasn't.
Nah.
Wasn't
Money, Power, Respect came when they was on Rough Riders. Before that was If You Think I'm Jiggy was the puffy.
Oh yeah. If You Think I'm Jiggy was.
That was an epic fail right there.
Epic.
That and the Malik Frog off for that. Another epic fell in hip hop was Jay-Z and Foxy Brown Sunshine. Yeah. That was great. Those are bombs.
Yeah, I agree.
That was bombs.
I gotta agree with you.
I'll Be was great, but Sunshine.
But back to what I was saying, I like Mobb Deep. I'm not taking nothing away from him, but I just think that, in my honest opinion, I like the Locks over Mobb Deep.
Nah, you like who you like.
You like who you like.
That's right. I like who I like.
I know one thing.
But let me ask you this: even though we was just talking about Hot 97, what do you think Hot 97 will play first?
They will play Mobb Deep first.
You know which song?
Shook Ones.
Quiet Storm
with Lil Kim. That's the joint with Lil Kim.
Nah, Lil Kim was on a remix.
Oh, Lil Kim was on a remix. Okay. But what I'm saying is that I like the Locks because
maybe Carmelo might play.
Carmelo, yeah, right.
Yeah,
but not no Ebro.
Not no Ebro. But if it was Flex,
yeah. Flex probably he'd be more biased to the Locks because he's from up there.
He close to them.
That's his hometown.
All right, Mikey. I see you looking at me like that, Mikey.
But Mobb Deep level, Mobb Deep body of work. Their body of work is way better.
I like some of the Mobb. I like that joint they did with 112.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing.
So
you know,
that goes to my next question.
The one with Nas when they redid the Scarface.
Yeah, when they did the joint with Nas.
That go to my next question. Why come there's no more groups in hip hop?
Because everybody's selfish.
Greed.
There's no
egos.
Yes,
greed.
There's no groups anywhere. Like the only rap group the only rap group that I ever heard of was the fucking Migos. That's it. You don't see any rap groups anywhere else. Not even when it comes to R&B. But see, the Migos is family.
Right.
They who just said that? You like with Griselda, they're family. Migos is family. You know? But other than that, you don't hear anybody any hip hop groups, any R&B groups, no boy bands, no girl bands, none of that.
Right,
that's the ego. It's the ego.
That Chinese group.
Oh. We're not talking about K-pop.
But they
we're not talking about K-pop though. We're talking about hip hop.
So what's your take on why there's no more groups in hip hop like that?
Because I think the industry don't want to deal with a whole bunch of, excuse my language, niggers.
Okay. At one time?
Yep.
I think it's money too.
It's money. Of course it's money because you got to think about it like this. It's a pie. And then you got to split all them shares.
No. Like, niggers is what's moving the fucking market right now. It's all butt niggers moving the market.
In the words of the lady, knackers.
So you think that groups is a lot of ego?
No, it's not knackers.
It's about money too when it comes to groups in hip hop. It's like you got to split that pot so many ways.
Yeah.
You already get raping you records anyway.
Raping you records.
So three dudes in one group consistently, they ain't gonna work.
But see, you know what? How you think RZA always was the top notch dude? Because you got the pizza pie. Everybody got split them shares on the. But RZA gets that 50% production.
That's a fact. Because without him, and that's another question I wanted to pose tonight too, but since you mentioned it, another topic that we in the hip hop room, that I want to get y'all take on, certain artists, certain groups. You think the producer make those groups like, if who you think Wu-Tang would be big if they didn't have RZA production?
Nah.
You think so, Shamika?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Because you know why? RZA brought that karate, kung fu element to the hip hop game.
Yes,
the hip hop ain't seen.
Yeah.
That's why I was like,
so you think Eminem would have been as good without Dr. Dre? No?
I don't think so. Because it was another label. I think another label that wanted to sign him. We all know who it is. I think they wouldn't have been able to do what Dr. Dre did for him.
That's a fact. He had top-notch production. I don't 50 Cent too. I don't think he would have been as big without Dre.
Look at when 50 was signed to Trackmaster. It was Trackmaster.
Trackmaster, Pony Talk, right?
Yeah.
Trackmasters.
Then he really, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
When he did that joint, robbed the industry, right?
Yeah. Everything Dr. Dre turned to gold. Snoop Dogg.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Except for what you think?
He gave Tupac his big hit coming home, California Love, and that was his song. And people be like, no, it ain't true. I think without Dre, 50 or M probably would have been as big.
That was Dre's song featuring Tupac, right?
No, it was Tupac's song featuring Dre.
Okay.
Dre gave it to him.
Yeah.
So now we put that to bed. So production means a lot in hip hop.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Of course, yes.
So that's another thing. We go back to the Griselda thing. It's the production too.
Mm-hmm.
Cause they got those dirty basement beats.
Yeah,
You still hear the needle. You know how the needle sound like in the beginning, like.
Yeah.
They still got that on the record.
It's in its element.
Yeah.
That's when you play the record and the record is in its element. That's what it's like.
That's a fact. We keep it that gritty hip hop.
Yeah.
That like remember they what else they call that shit? That onion face hip hop. Like you chop the onions that you
make you want to cry.
That onion face rap, gooned out bars.
Yep.
Make you want to cry.
Yep. That's a fact. I think in 2020.
And it's simple too.
Yeah, it's simple. But when you got to go in that booth. Yeah. And I think they got classic hip hop sessions in the studio.
Yeah.
Get in that booth, play your verse, you go in, the next nigga got to right behind you. He got to come even harder. Amidst them days. He got to come even harder because he know you just bodied it.
Right.
So he got to come better. So it's a friendly competition, but it also makes everybody much better. Sword shopping sword. So Westside usually sets it off. So he's he's bringing it up until the next two come and climax it. It's a good pair to me. It's a good connection. Everybody say he's the weakest, but to me he has the better solo career out of both, out of Biggie and Conway.
They need to make my man RJ Payne the fourth one of that.
RJ Payne?
Yeah.
Salute to RJ Payne. He got balls. He buzzing right now because he's spitting. All of them is spitting. They're not doing nothing different than where we come from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's a fresher breath in because what's out now is like,
exactly.
Do I want cheese doodles or I want popcorn?
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of this shit is just filler.
Do you want Hillary or Donald Trump? That's how it is.
You know what I mean? And the dudes is spitting. You can tell they really sitting back putting beats on.
Right.
And they putting beats on and they just going in. And ain't nothing wrong with that. To everybody out there listening, especially the youngest, there's nothing wrong with that. Because that's hip hop. Imagine growing up in the studio and you doing your album and Buckshot Black Moon just dropped the album. Wu-Tang just dropped the album. Nas just dropped the album. Biggie dropped the album. Then you want a Snoop album still bubbling. Now you got that whole
Doubt still bubbling.
Death Row lineup with the Dog Pound dropping an album. Then Master P and them came start dropping albums.
Yeah.
How could you compete with that?
And then so you have the cash money on top of that.
Right, so you have to be nice, step your shit up. Big L, God bless the dead. Big L was spitting. You had D.I.T. Yo, it was a lot that you had to really compete with. Now it's like, let me get my shit out. I'm gonna just do some auto-tune, do what they doing. If it pop, it pop. If not, I'm gonna put another song on YouTube next week, SoundCloud, whatever. Fuck it, I'm gonna keep trying.
Right.
And then it takes somebody like Lil Nas X to drop some Old Town Road shit where nigga like me and you probably be like, what the fuck?
But you know what? You know what I respect about him is it was different and it caught certain people in.
It was, but we break our brain trying to come up with the most diabolical shit, and he come, I got horses in them. I say shit like that.
you gonna get clowned and shit.
No, I say shit like that playing with my son.
Yeah.
Right, I'm playing with my kids. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. You like, Daddy, stop. Nobody. Right?
Man, you know how many songs I put my daughter on?
Man, that shit be having me crazy. I'm like, I'm like, damn, this is a horse? A black man talking about taking his horse to Old Town Road?
Yeah.
You know what?
Salute to him, the shit popping, but come on.
Hold on. You know what Lil Nas X's music reminds me of? Remember Rapping Duke?
Yep, the hard.
It reminds me of old slavery music.
Old slavery music.
Oh my Lord.
Wait out. Yo, it's like, and then sometimes it's the simplest shit that win. Yeah. We be breaking our necks, try to put together the most scientific. It's the simplest shit that wins.
Simple
like,
win.
That goes back to, look at Hip Hop Parade. That was a big record. But that was the simplest chorus though. The simplest chorus, Hip Hop Parade. We say that shit too, just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he came out with a country record, Take His Horse to the Old Town Road. I'm like, but I ain't gonna lie, we all sing this shit. We all sing it.
I mean, like,
I ain't gonna lie, I do.
No, but you know what though? Like, on top of that, like, Nelly came out with a song with Tim McGraw.
Right, that's true.
Over and over. Yeah.
But then you say Old Town Road, then you show up to the Grammys in some pink giddy up. And you ain't Cameron.
But ain't he gay though?
Yeah, he is.
I don't know what he is.
That's his gay pass. He came out the closet.
Yeah, that's his gay pass.
I don't know what he is.
You know why he came out the closet, right? Because he wanted more of that money.
Yeah.
He said, let me see him.
Now, look, he came out now. He actually got the lip gloss looking like Baby Neo and all that shit. Yo, what the fuck is going on? But I be getting death threats for my views on that subject, so we say that.
No.
Off the record with bundles. That's not
off the record with
bundles.
bundles.
Like, it's off the record with Mika right now. So it's like, I believe that yes, he is gay, but like I think he's abiding to what like people are telling him what to wear. I don't think he really wanted to wear that.
That was horrible.
I think a lot
but
of
I love
people,
pink though.
what they
So
wore, they want to wear that.
What happened to back in the days where the gay dudes in the neighborhood, they were the flyest dudes, but they still had a sense of, nigga, I could still fight.
Yeah, I still do.
I'm gay, but nigga, we had gay niggas playing football back in the day.
Let me ask y'all a question. When the Furious 5 on their cover, when they was wearing that,
I know, but they were
tassels and shit. And the cowboy hat with the leather pants.
Shout out to my cousin Vaughn Avon. He sent me that picture yesterday too, right? But I said no, they wanted to be like the village people.
Yeah,
that was popping at that time.
Yeah,
so they were dressed like they looked horrible too.
Yeah,
Melly Mel, you got some answers, kid. They looked horrible. They looked horrible. I'm not gonna lie, they did. But that was the village people getting up back then. So that's what they wanted to look like. You know what I'm saying? Because rap really had no identity at that time.
Right.
It really did, because Sugar Hill Gang robbed everybody because they robbed Grandmaster Caz. That was his rhymes. Yeah. So it really had no identity. But then you got to shout out. If you're gonna go to the Old Town Road, you gotta give Kumo D his props. The Wild Wild West.
Yep.
Wild Wild West. Yep. Gotta give Kumo D his props. You know what I mean? He made that
video.
You know what
I mean?
How about this? The Symphony.
That too. The West, right? But to see rap infatuated with the Wild West is done. Boop, 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 boop. You know what I mean? That's where that come from.
There's other shit riding horses.
Yeah. But salute to Lil Nas X, man. We ain't bash you. Get your money, homie. That song we on. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I seen that song. You know what I mean? So
salute to
any way possible.
That's a shower song.
But like it's a catchy song though.
It's a shower song. I'm in the shower.
It's a shower song. I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road.
You know, I give him that. Shit, I wish I had an Old Town Road. That's a life changer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's definitely a life changer. So, do you think I'm gonna pose a question to both of y'all? Unless you, Mika, you can answer. Somebody made a comment yesterday, right? On a post. They said that they posted. They said, "Why it's cool for Young M.A. to be accepted as a gay rapper, but it's not cool for Lil Nas?"
Oh, that's such a great question.
But it's not cool for Lil Nas X.
That is such a great question. I guess because with guys, I guess because with guys, you know, like seeing two women together is a fantasy.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
It's a fantasy to see two women together for a guy.
But seeing Young M.A with him ain't no fantasy because she's more of a dude than us.
Yeah, she's more of a dude.
Know what I mean?
But I
want y'all take, and I'll give y'all my take.
I really don't know. Like, I love Young M.A. I really do. Like, she's a beast as well. Like, people, a lot of people sleep on Young M.A. A lot of people sleep on her. Shout out to her, goddamn it.
Young M.A.
But like, yeah, like, I really can't answer that question of why she's so accepted. Like, she's a woman, number one.
Right. That's true.
She's a woman.
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day, yeah, like, she's a woman. She bleeds just like me.
Strap.
What? So why come, like, she's very well accepted? Because she can hang with the dudes too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She can spit with the dudes. She can
go bar for bar.
So she's looking at her as one of the fellas. But then rap is so macho. When you see a dude like him,
yeah, but see, with the thing with yeah, but see, like, with the thing with Lil Nas X is like his. Oh yes, Lorenzo, thank you. Shout out to Lorenzo Hightower, who is like in Facebook Live with us. He said that her talent outweighs her preferences, and I do believe that because lyrically, Young M.A is a fucking beast.
Yes, she is.
She made M album.
Yes, she did. Yes, right. And she ripped that too.
And you know what? Like, I'm kind of disappointed that, like, she's not further where she needs to be in her fucking career.
Oh, she's dope. She
is fucking awesome. When she came out with like, yo, like, everybody was feeling that.
Yeah, she is what she needed to be. She had no music. Like, she had songs, but she did a freestyle to that Chirac beat. And Dr. Joyce, I forgot his name, Boyce Rockins. He reposted it and said, see, this is what's wrong with the youth today. What's going on in this girl life to make her so angry and spit all this murder one lyric?
Well, Dr. Boyce Jenkins.
Bryce Watkins. But
Watkins, Boyce Watkins.
It went viral, though. You know what I mean? She even said it. She owed it to him. It went viral. And when that video went viral with her for that Chirac remix, that's what got her on. You know what I mean?
That flex freestyle she did, too, was nice.
So how you feel? Though, right, exactly. So rap always been male dominated, right? So how you feel with
it's still male dominated?
How you feel with the influx of women? Because the women is really popping now too. You got City Girls. You got Cardi B. You got Rhapsody.
Rhapsody.
You got City Girls. You got
no. I can't put City Girls in that same.
Why you can't? If you can put Cardi, you can put them straight like that. And they sold records. That song Act Up platinum. They what? What?
No. Yeah, I know. Like, I love Cardi. Like, Cardi's personality wins everybody over. It's not her lyrics or anything like that. It's just like her personality that wins everybody over. She said herself, like, I'm only gonna do one season of Love and Hip Hop, and then after that, I'm doing my career. And damn it, if she didn't fucking do it. Okay. And now look at her. It's like I saw her on Facebook Live at the Fast and Furious 9 concert. She doing her fucking thing right now.
So you think her next album gonna be good as the first?
Probably.
You won't be around next year.
Probably.
They call me the biggest Cardi B hater, but I just can't get into her. But so when you think women is a good spot, is a good time and place for women in hip hop?
No.
Like
no, it's like Rhapsody is killing it. Rhapsody is doing it. But, like, as far as, like, the route of women in music is going, it's all about the thought culture right now.
Yeah, you
like
right.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion, yes.
What's that chick that she from the Bronx, but now she on Love and Hip Hop, Miami or some shit? She real ratchet.
Oh, yeah, I know you're talking about the dark skin chick.
Yeah, she gonna be the next one.
She gonna be the next one?
Everybody gonna sweat. Watch.
I got it.
Because her ratchetness.
But it always been like that in hip hop with the woman. Not always, because you had Queen Latifah and Missy Elliott and all of that win without having to sell sex appeal.
Well, you know what? It's like Queen Latifah's not really doing music anymore. She's
I'm talking about during her time. Though.
Yeah, like, yeah.
But right now, it's like, you think about it. Women have to sell sex because everything in the hip hop is really sitting around the strip club.
Sex sells.
Yeah, so, no. On top of that, hi mom, my mom is watching on Facebook Live. Hi mom. Hey, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me. So what? Like my homeboy Lorenzo said, like her acceptance of her ignorance is what has her winning. Like I said, her personality is what has everybody fucking winning. Right? Like has her winning.
So that go back to it ain't about her talent.
It's not about her talent. No, it's her personality.
It's her
Do you think
personality?
she's talented?
No.
Good question. Think she
Can
talented?
I answer that?
Yeah.
She's not talented, but she can make a goddamn song.
You gotta give her that.
It's her hooks.
Yeah.
It's her hooks. Her hooks is what makes it.
Whoever signed her, they went and got top notch production, top notch everything for her. They did it right by her. Like her management team, her record label, they did everything right by her. She got the best of the best behind her. And I said that. Whoever's arranging the songs for her, getting her the production, whoever's putting it together for her, because we know she's not. Salute to them. Because they know what the hell they doing. Not real shit.
Yeah.
They know what they doing.
No, because it's like when she did the F9 concert yesterday in Miami, she like a lot of people were saying like what she's putting out there is like it's very tasteless, especially like for what they're putting out for the movie. Like everybody kept it family oriented. They had the curses out and everything like that, but like when Cardi B came on, like it was no holds barred.
Time to turn up to the ratchet.
Yes, it was time to turn up to the fucking ratchetness, and a lot of people was like, "Yo, like what she's doing is very fucking tasteless."
Now back to what I said. So female hip hop, do you think it's still like how it is now? You think like towards the end of the year, there's still gonna be as many female artists that's in the spotlight?
No.
Because I could say there's a lot of them now, though. It's never been that way. It's always been one or two who everybody. Yeah. Now it's more open. Like I guess that's why they pushed Nicki Minaj out the door, so they could make it more open to everybody. Because when she had it on live, there wasn't too many other female artists.
See,
See,
here's the thing, though. It's like
she's hyped tonight.
See, here's the thing. It's like with this day and age and like this generation. It's so much fuckery and ratchetness going on, but they're hiding behind feminism. They're hiding behind feminism just to justify their ratchetness.
Wow. Right.
Deep.
That's why I get death threats and all that when I speak about Cardi B, huh? They be coming for me.
No. The only reason why you're getting death threats is because you're a guy.
Right.
They like guys, like people, like women don't want to hear that for a guy. I could say the same thing as you.
Right.
And they be like, oh, yeah, you're right. And I find that kind of fucked up. That's why I was like, I'm like never into the feminist movement.
I hear that. Deep. But y'all females out there, y'all keep with it, doing what y'all do. And if you nice, they're going to get supported.
Bianca.
No, like keep pushing, keep hustling. You know, yep. I have no problem with that. But at the same token, like, yo, it's like, don't hide behind feminism. Like, that's not your friend.
That's not your friend?
That's not your friend. Feminism is not your friend, especially for black women. It's not your friend.
No doubt. So moving along, who's one artist, like your favorite artist or whatever that's out, who you looking forward to drop an album that's long overdue?
Papoose.
Papoose? Pat, what up?
Can I say something? Shout out to Pat, you know, Brownsville. You know, I think I said this years ago. I love Pat no matter what, but I gotta keep it a buck. When he used to do the mixtapes, he used to drop them shit like every week. I was like weekly, man, like that. I was like, cool, like you make people wait for your shit. You know what I'm saying? You dope. You know what I'm saying?
He just can't.
got skills.
We talking about that. We said earlier. He just got to make that one song.
That one radio song that it's gonna take him out.
But you know what I mean? His body work is good money. But everybody's just that one song. Like Jim Jones bowling.
That was it.
If it wasn't for bowling, Jim Jones probably was like, fuck rap. I'm still camera hype.
That's it. Now look at him. He's spitting the best bars he can.
And his life. Like Cam said in the interview, he the best one right now out of them.
My homeboy said $40 destroyed the strip club culture.
$40?
Yes, $40.
Salute to everybody out there on FB Live. She giving us the play-by-play.
She giving us the play-by-play. Everybody that gets on the FB Live, man, you are definitely getting shouted out.
So Miss Shamika, let me ask you, who's your favorite female rapper that's out right now?
Rhapsody.
And why Rhapsody?
She came out with all her clothes on. and I saw her live at an MCM event. Okay. We Tribeca Film Festival.
Before that too.
She said, "You think she's an asshole?"
You saw before that too, the Brooklyn Hip Hop Festival.
I wasn't there for the Brooklyn. I was not there. I never went to the Brooklyn Hip Hop Festival. No.
She can spit, but let me tell you about Rhapsody, and I like Rhapsody, but I'm gonna keep it 100. I downloaded her album. I actually supported and got her album. I listened to it the first time through. I was on the train going to work. I was like, all right. the joint with the Jizza. She got D'Angelo. She got the joint with Tupac mother. I'm hip. I listen to the album.
Yeah, she's dope. She's dope.
Yesterday, I just deleted it. With space on my phone. What
happened? It didn't make the cut.
It's alright, but when I want to get in that feeling, like, yeah, I'm going taking on the world, I need that. That's not what the feeling I'm looking for.
That's just a vibe.
That's a vibe.
It's just a vibe.
That's not the feeling I'm looking for.
I feel you.
When I hear let me tell you. When I hear Griselda, like my favorite shit is Old Groove. When Conway was like, niggas can't touch my zone, and the county playing spades, and no nigga better touch my phone, some shit like that. That's the shit I'll be like.
That's the shit.
Like he killed that. So that's because I could picture that. Now, no, the Rhapsody nice. Don't get me wrong. She killed it on that Smith and Wesson joint with Soul Child.
Yeah,
she's nice. I know, but it's like he said, it's a vibe. After I'm that vibe, that's not what I'm feeling like. So I was like, today, put another album on my playlist. I deleted it.
You know, I'm also feeling Missy too. Missy came out with some shit too.
I don't know how you want to know what album I added? Moneybag Yo. I never heard it. You know what? Nah,
Moneybag Yo.
Moneybag Yo. I heard of him. Out of two dudes from the South that I fuck with heavy, I like Moneybag, and I like my dude. And I'm saying it's like, and I like the nigga, the one who do the Cut It with OT Genesis. It's my dude from Memphis. He's from Tennessee. Young Dolph.
Young Dolph, yeah.
Ooh, really?
I fucks with Young Dolph. Young Dolph.
I know Young Dolph's protege Key Glock just came out with something yesterday.
I like Young Blood. That last project he put out, that shit is hard. The beats, everything.
One of my favorite female rappers, man, that I think that is not getting it. The play that she should get is Honey De Niro.
Yeah, Honey, we had Honey up here,
Honey
man.
De Niro.
Salute out Honey De Niro.
Shout out to Honey De Niro.
Who's my favorite female rap artist? Rod Digger.
Rod Digger?
I love Rod. I love her.
Rod Digger.
Salute to the God.
But my newest one, it's 3 females I'm feeling right now. Rappers, Honey De Niro, Shay Bars, and Merc the Big Body Benz.
Oh yeah, I heard of her. Salute Merc the Big Body
Benz. Oh, shout out Merc. Yes.
Merc the Big Body Benz.
Yes.
Is she really that big?
That big body. She really that big body?
She gets busy though.
She really that big
she
body.
really that big body.
When you call yourself the Big Body Benz, you better be thick or you're going to be 500 pounds. Which one is it?
I ain't going to speak on that, man.
Yeah,
I never met her, so I don't know.
And my favorite unsigned rapper is Mickey Bundles, man.
I'm signed to myself. That's right. Mickey Bundles.
Yeah, but like Merc is a fucking beast, yo. I'm not even gonna lie. Merc is a fucking beast.
She did a few shows. I seen her on the flyers.
She got a drink called It's Alive.
Yeah. Shout out to
Merc. And she got an album called Day Sex. Ooh.
Yeah. I might go home tonight and check that out.
So, Shamika, I got one question because I don't want to forget it before we get out of here. Let the people know about the Writer's Block.
The Writer's Block, yeah, like it's a cost. I don't know what's happening with the Writer's Block.
Well, tell them what was about it.
It's a hip hop concert series where they bring out. Well, they showcasing like up and coming artists. They do showcase not showcase, but they do have like real shows, real hip hop shows with real hip hop artists, and like anybody like who's up and coming that they were feeling was on that fucking stage.
That's how I got my first big show, the Writer's Block. Salute the Writer's Block. Mike Kins, Doc Ock, what up? That's legendary. That footage is legendary. That's how I got my buzz back up. The Writer's Block. Salute to the Writer's Block. So why come there not that many shows like that no more?
Don't ask me.
Nobody come out no more.
That's what it is.
You know what I think it is too? Because there are too many showcases here in New York.
That's what you think it is?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Everybody want $1.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what people.
Everybody.
When I said I don't pay the performance, whack, people look at me like, what?
And that's exactly what it is.
And real talk, I tell Kazo, check my resume.
It's like, and that's exactly what it is. It's like it's way too many showcases here in New York. Way too many. It's like I said, it's a dime a dozen.
It's a lot of them.
And
then you
then
got the fake ones who talking about they gonna be an A&R here. It's no more A&R. So somebody tell you it's an A&R on the flyer, they lying. There's no more A&Rs in the music industry. So if you see an A&R from Def Jam, they lying. They just robbed you.
They the mail boy.
Raping you records.
raping you records.
Yeah,
They
there's no
lying.
A&R. The A&R
Or
is dead in the industry.
Or beat down records, man. You'll make a hit in 24 hours.
And you know what though, and like you know, like the A&R stood for artists and repertoire. I believe like if there was like any like a publicity too, like publicists, they need to get involved as well. I feel that if there was A&R, like Bobby Shmurda wouldn't be in jail right now.
That's a fact.
Right, you're right.
Then again, I don't know, because them dudes was knee deep in the street before the record.
You know.
How you shoot that nigga and go to the concert like nothing ever
You know the term gangster rapper is an oxymoron, right?
Yeah, I know.
See, so
most of the most gangster rappers, like Ice-T said, he was fronting he got signed off.
Because gangsters never tell they shit on fucking like in the studio and shit.
That's a fact.
Rappers do that.
They don't want to be in the Get Indicted hotline.
That's what they doing.
1-900 hustler.
And the ones who did talk that shit, they locked up right now.
Yeah, that's a fact. The real ones that ain't saying
because it's so sad with Bobby Shmurda. Like it was like he went to jail and Epic dropped him like a bad fucking habit.
Yeah, nobody tried to help him with cases.
He gonna be good though, cause they little brother just signed with Def Jam.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? That's cool. But you know what I find funny too is that Tekashi.
Here we go with that subject again.
Yeah, we
Tekashi. No, like Tekashi is like, yo, it's like how you rat out a whole bunch of motherfuckers and you have a deal coming up after your sentence. You have a deal.
That's the country we live in.
That's the power of the dollar.
Let me speak on that. See, all of us in here, we don't condone that snitching shit, right? But you gotta understand like this, with the younger generation, especially the kids in the suburbs, they don't live that life, so they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and
they still gonna buy that man.
Right.
They're like, don't get me wrong, the nigga's a rat, but the nigga made songs.
But it boils down
he knew how to get little niggas
like,
hype. I'm not fucking with it.
And then you gotta
remember
too, like Tekashi was a fucking internet troll.
Right.
Yo, but when you're a fan of somebody's and you like what they do, you're gonna find every excuse to keep liking
exactly.
them. You don't care about that. I'm a fan of yours.
And
you
my
know
what's so crazy too?
They raped this. They raped it.
I'm sorry. And you know there's a lot of niggas in the industry. I ain't fucking with him. Watch that nigga get hot again, and niggas is gonna start fucking with him again.
Watch. Put me down. I want to do it. I got something for you. Put me down.
Yep. Niggas are gonna be like, yeah, I don't want to be in the studio with him, but fly him this verse.
Yeah.
Yo,
I got a feature.
Yeah. We had Pretty Deej on the show last show. We told the same you just said. She was like, we asked her, would you work with him? You come home. She was like, yeah, I ain't in the streets. I don't care about none of that shit. The price is right. Hell yeah.
Not me.
She cared. That's what she said straight
not
up.
Me.
And that's what I said. I said it's no amount of zeros that can make me work with that dude.
But if you don't care about that street shit, if you a square, you don't care.
I mean, you don't care if you're a square. If you're a civilian, then it's understandable.
Yeah.
But if you're a cat from the streets that live by
I'm a civilian. I'm a square, but I would never work with him because I'm not a fan of his anyway. Because I knew that shit was a joke. I was a joke from the gate. And shame on everybody that was supporting that nigga with the bullshit he was doing. Now y'all turning
especially
against
my
him.
Browns.
I know. Niggas gonna ride with
especially my Browns.
Niggas gonna ride with anything that's popular.
Anyways.
Yeah, he from Locust Street. I was just on this block the other day driving past. I said this shit is a 1.5 block
what's
radius.
That, a side block?
Locust Street. You never even heard of
Yeah,
Locust.
I knew Locust.
Yeah, you blink and you right past it. You go right past it.
You know what? How they say in minutes, he don't get no more burn than this ride. Kashi, we ain't gonna talk about. But
let's dead that subject.
Yes. In closing, y'all. You know what I mean? The hip hop. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Juxx Diamondz. 2020. What the people gotta look for you?
Hold on. Let me just say this before I talk that. Rest in peace to his daughter too, and the other victims in there. And even though Kobe was the high standard person, got talk about the other victims too.
That's well said.
2020, just projects after projects. Got production with a lot of dope artists. Me and Starang is working on something.
Nice. Shout out to Starang. I just spoke to him too. We gonna do a couple.
First guest on season 2.
Yep.
He was the first guest on season 2.
Also, my group, Back Block Music Group, we about to drop this EP called The Gang's All Here.
No doubt.
It's just working. I got projects after projects though.
Tell them where to find you at.
What's your platform?
www.juxxdiamondz.com. JUXX Diamonds with a Z. And please, Juxx is Jews Unbreakable Excellent Exclusive Diamonds. That's what my name stands for.
Juxx Diamondz on Instagram?
Juxx Diamondz, yeah.
What's your social media?
Juxx Diamondz. Everything's Juxx Diamondz.
Make it nice and simple. Right?
Yep.
So Miss Shamika.
What?
You up?
We look forward to 2020 coming from you, man.
I'm looking forward to my own fucking talk show.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for. That's all I want out of life.
Very loquacious too, so you get it.
Man, definitely well spoken.
Thank you. You can follow me on IG. Pinky Tuscadero is Pinki. Yeah.
Pinky Tuscadero.
Pinky
Laverne
Tuscadero.
and Shirley.
Laverne and Shirley. Yes. I'm from that era.
Okay.
I'm old as shit, yo. But yeah, PinkiTuscadero. If you don't know how to spell that, I feel sorry for you. But yes, you can follow me on Instagram and WB Shamika SHAMIKA on Twitter.
No doubt.
And Shamika Sanders Sykes on Facebook.
No
I'll be saying some crazy shit on Facebook, so please follow me. And I also post some real discussion pieces. That's why I want my own show for 2020.
Follow up.
One more thing, March 13th, anybody listening, if you're in the DMV area, Washington, D.C., I will be out there. Link with me.
That's what up, making moves, man. Hip Hop Forever, your OG wise, man. Give Juxx Diamondz some words of encouragement, brother.
One thing I want to say, bro, is that, first I want to say I appreciate you coming up here, man. You came up here, you showed out, you showed up. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Continue to put out project after project, man. You know what I'm saying? Because your music is what we need to bring it back. Bring it back, man.
Yeah, we want to add that song to our rotation too, man.
Definitely.
What's the name of the second one?
Storm.
I like that, man.
I got that in my head.
That's on SoundCloud? Yeah. I'm playing that going home.
Yeah. And
I like that.
And always remember, man. Keep the squares out your circle, because there's only fuck up the shape of it, man.
Only gotta select the few that can count on one hand.
No doubt, my dude Juxx Diamondz, y'all. Salute. Miss Shamika, what's up? Take us out of here. What's up?
Roses or red? Rabbits have hair. Booty, rocking everywhere.
That sums up hip hop right there. The Hip Hop Room this Saturday night with Mickey Bundles, OG Wise, Mikey on the boards. Salute to Juxx Diamondz for coming through. Salute to Shamika for coming through. It's a good night, man. We rep the hip hop. Shout out to Mike Hands. What up, man? Get well, brother, man. We support you, man.
Yeah,
Prayers up, man. Support you. You're a warrior, man. Know what I mean?
Yeah, get well.
Salute to you, my brother. Salute to everybody out there that's winning, that's keeping this hip hop shit alive, man. Everybody welcome on our platform, man.
Everybody out there in Miami, be safe.
Be safe. We see you, Blackface. Salute. Next week on the Hip Hop Room, y'all. 7 to 9, mixedvibesradio.com. We out there. Check us out on YouTube. We all over the place, man.
Yeah. Mixed Vibes Radio in the whole nine.
Mixed Vibes Radio. We out.